Hello everyone, so I just want to go over crude oil. So this is the chart. Now, I was just flicking through the pairs, having a look to see what's happening. And I came across this chart, which I find very manipulated. And I'd like to go over it in case anyone trades this pair. And they're looking to hold a kind of long-term position. And they see what I'm seeing too. So this is oil, and I'm going to go straight to the monthly time frame. So here we are. Here we are on the monthly time frame. And you can probably see what I am going to talk about, but let's just go in the past. So we have this big dip here. So this was COVID. Around the start of COVID, around February 2020, you got a big decline all the way back to near zero. And then everyone stopped. The charts froze because you couldn't trade oil, and then everyone started to buy oil at near zero. And then they just hold it for long term because people wasn't using their cars, oil wasn't needed. So that's why you got the downwards move. Then everywhere opened up again, everyone goes back to normal. Then you got the big continuation up. And that's that big move there. And that's why you got that on this chart. Now, the thing I'm seeing is Trump's back in power. Let's just go over Trump a minute. He was in power from 2017, which is around here. And then his reign finished around 2021, which is here. And you can see that is where the manipulation takes place. So let's imagine you are Trump and you are trading oil and you are putting all your money on the chart. This is a very manipulated chart to show you exactly where he is putting all his money. And then you got the fundamentals that are causing this, that are following it exactly. So that's why I'm saying this as very manipulative. And then at the end of the video, I will just show you what I am expecting next. So, Trump comes into power, you got this consolidation here. You know all about my manipulation patterns. This is your consolidation. This downwards move is your fake out, where everyone gets into position, takes liquidity from here, and then you got the impulse move up, which is where everyone starts buying. So this area, it would be loaded with Trump's buy orders. He has brought oil very low and he is holding for the long term. You can even see it's gone up to here, cleared that previous high. So it's very technical, and all the timing is in place. So let's say he's still holding these buy positions. It was only 4 years ago, he entered these positions. Now he comes back into power and he wants to continue this bullish trend. So what you're seeing here is a retracement, and came all the way down to this consolidated area. So the big consolidation area would be here. So that's just the big area here. But then if you wanted to concentrate that a bit more, what you have is this area here, like that. And what that means is this is the tightest consolidation within that area that happened before the fake out begun. So this is the big squeeze before that big downwards move started. And then you got an even bigger move towards the upside. So this is a retracement to retest this area. You can see it's bounced off it a few times, and you've got a nice wedge pattern starting to form. So let's just put a rough wedge in. It doesn't have to be exact. And that is running along there like that. You can see that, and that is retesting that area. So what you're looking for here is a nice technical. You'd either get a continuation towards the upside. That clearly breaks the wedge pattern, and they've entered all their new buy positions here, or you're going to get one more fake out like that. That's going to take the liquidity from here, retest this one more time a bit, and it's going to show clear manipulation of buying power once again, and that is to clear this high. So that is why you are looking for these two main moves. The long-term direction is bullish, and you would not get price to come all the way back down here because you would need something absolutely major to drop price in oil. So that is why I'm looking for this bit to hold. Especially as Trump's now back in power, this would be a perfect area for him to just start buying again. Now, the next thing is, he's best buddies with Elon Musk, we all know. They go everywhere together, they always talk together. Now, Elon Musk, we all know, makes electric cars. Electric cars is the opposite to oil. We all know that. So if Trump starts favouring policies that follow Elon Musk and his Tesla company, Elon Musk will win because Tesla start going up. Trump wins because oil starts going up in price because no one wants it, because everyone is being switched. He will bring policies in to switch people over to electric cars in the coming years. So that is what will cause oil to go up. If you think of it just logically, if Trump starts favouring electric cars and making it so you can only drive electric cars, the only people that are going to suffer are the poorer people, the working class, because they will be stuck with their electric cars, their petrol cars. They won't be able to afford them because the price of oil will go up, which means the price of petrol and diesel will go up. And the people that will win are still the elite rich people, which will just transfer over to electric cars, or they were willing to pay the higher price in petrol because they can. They won't see it as any kind of change. So this kind of move will favour the rich and injure the working class even more than it is at the moment. So this is just a continuation up to favour what happened with COVID, and it was just done by the rich people trying to get into their positions and just take more resources from the working class so they can be greedy and gain more resources. So this chart shows exactly that. And having Elon Musk on his side is just going to empower that even more. He will bring policies in to favour more production of electric cars and everything like that. So it's quite scary to think of things like that, but that is what we are seeing on the oil chart. And that's likely to happen over the coming year to the next 4 years. I'm looking for that big bullish move towards the upside. So you can easily see this chart going over 125 within the next few years. So that's what I just wanted to explain in case you trade this on the long term. I'm not talking about over leveraged accounts. I'm talking about if you're just a long term trader and need a bit of insight for long term investments. This is what I'm seeing on the chart, using what I know and what I know from the fundamentals and just a real life outlook. It's going to be a struggle for the working class, in my opinion, and this chart shows it. Take care. Hopefully it helps. Let me know if you do find it useful or if you are aiming to hold some of these positions. Take care.